Good morning, dear cadets. So today I am going to teach you NCERT exercise of chapter number 12. Okay. So first of all I am showing you the NCERT questions. Okay. Because while writing the answer I will write only answers. Question I will not write. So total number of questions are 10. Okay. So just take care this one. Okay, now one by one I will explain. Okay, so dear cadets, now the first question is fill in the blanks. What is the first question? Fill in the blanks. And question asks, a device that is used to break an electric circuit is called switch. So the answer A is switch. An electric cell has two terminals. So I wrote here two terminals. Next question is mark true or false for the following statement. Electric current can flow through metals. True. Okay. Now instead of metal wires, a jute string can be used to make a circuit. False. Cannot be. Electric current can pass through a sheet of thermocol. No. False. Okay. Question number 3 is explain why the bulb would not glow in the arrangement shown in figure 12.13. So answer I wrote here, bulb will not glow because as a switch tester is used and its one end is made up of plastics which is insulator. Hence circuit would not be completed and bulb will not glow. And bulb will not glow. Okay. Now question number 4. The question number 4 is, just see, complete the drawing shown in figure 12.14 to indicate where the free ends of the two wires should be joined to make the bulb. Now in this diagram what is there? Switch, both wires are free. So the one end of free wire should be connected with the bulb and other end should be connected with the cell. So see, this end is connected with the cell and this end is connected with the bulb. Now electric current will supply in the circuit and bulb will glow. Now question number 5 is, what is the purpose of using an electric switch? Name some electrical gadgets that have switches built into them. So just switches are nothing but a device which either can complete the circuit or can break the circuit. Okay. So switch must be there in any electrical devices. Now some electrical gadgets are appliances where inbuilt switches are there. Refrigerator, AC, washing machine, etc. You can write example from your side also. Now question number 6. Would the bulb glow after completing the circuit shown in figure 12.14 if instead of safety pin we use an eraser? So just see, whosoever is used as a switch, that should be made up of conducting material which can conduct the electricity. So now try to understand here, if this is made up of non-conducting material or insulator like eraser, then circuit won't be completed and now bulb will not glow. So if you will make it eraser, so eraser is made up of plastic or rubber. Okay, that is non-conducting material. So no, it would not glow as eraser is an insulator. Hence current will not flow in the circuit. Current will not flow in the circuit. Okay, current will not flow in the circuit. Correct? Yes. Now question number 7, 8, 9, 10 is left. Now I will rub this one and will complete. Okay, so now question number 7. What is the question number 7? Question number 7 is just a minute. Would the bulb glow in the circuit shown in figure 12.9? No, because in the circuit the bulb is connected through a Boolean thread with the negative terminal of electric cell. Since Boolean thread is an insulator, hence will not glow electricity. Hence will not allow electricity to pass through it. Hence bulb will not glow. Understood or not? Just try to understand. In that circuit, what is there? Boolean thread is used to complete the circuit, and that Boolean thread only connected with the cell. And you know Boolean thread is non-conductor of electricity, so it will not allow electricity to pass through it. Hence what would be there? Current will not be supplied in the circuit and bulb will not glow. Now what is the question number 8? The question number 8 is using the conduction tester on an object, it was found that the bulb begins to glow. Is that object a conductor or an insulator? Explain. Just see. Object is a conductor because conductor materials only allow the electricity to pass through themselves. That is why they are the conductor. Correct or not? And bulb will glow. Okay. What is the question number 9? Question number 9 is, why should an electrician use rubber gloves while repairing an electric switch at your home? So just try to understand. When an electrician deal with electrical appliances, so he should wear the rubber gloves. Why? That is the question. So just see, rubber is an insulator. So when electrician is dealing with the electrical appliances, so electric shock he will not get because rubber is an insulator material and he will not get the electric shock and he will be safe. So an electrician uses rubber gloves while repairing an electric switch because rubber is an insulator, hence it does not allow electricity to pass through it and he will not get the electric shock. Okay, that is the question number 9. Now what is the question number 10? Question number 10 is, the handles of the tools like screwdrivers and pliers used by the electrician for the repair work usually have plastic or rubber covers on them. Can you explain why? Just see, plastics and rubber covers are used in the tools which are used to maintain or repair the electrical appliances or gadgets. Why? These are used. Are you getting my point or not? Plastic covers or rubber covers are used in the tools. Those are used for repairing the electrical appliances. So you know that plastic and rubber, they are the insulator material. Hence they will not allow electricity to pass through it. Hence while dealing with the electrical appliances, worker will not get electric shock. Worker will not get the electric shock. So please read this one. These tools have got plastics or rubber covers and these materials are insulator. Hence they will not allow electricity to pass through it. Hence while dealing with electrical appliances, worker will not get electric shock. Worker will not get the electric shock. So these are the reasons. So in this way, all the 10 questions are completely completed. Okay. I don't think any problem is there. These answers are small. Very easily you can understand also. I dealt chapter also in detail. Now next time onwards, I will start the new chapter. The new chapter is fun with magnet. Fun with magnet. So not only write these NCERT exercise, write all those additional exercise which I taught you. Okay. And in the question number 10, don't get confused. Last line is hence while dealing with electrical appliances worker will not get electric shock. Okay, so time and again I am reading it. Okay, thank you.